Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, too solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All they nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the solid and I show her. She could never get a priest hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK too solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip look like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK too solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 we gon' be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
Back roll.
Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll poly grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the sport been my whole life, It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, they got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed, y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. The king, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the score in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the sport in my whole life, my whole life.
Westworld.
Right.
Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on, I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. How damn, now I'm coming up. They coming against me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty is sick and she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get a minute, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same
Some
chapter.
people might, but just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready, then stay inside. You drown in a wave, you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up in
Westworld.
you're gonna run
You stick
away.
to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest, is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, get it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you niggas loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall, this a demonstration. Get sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against us, you gon' see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I'll beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I was still playing my post. Taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave you. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drown in a wave, you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West. 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 They're one West.
All right, shalom, Israel. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Brakathon to the brothers, Yahweh Shemartha Ba'Shem Yahushua to the sisters tuning in. Another class in Isupk Chicago. I'm being always refining Rosh Hashanah, holding down the Lashawan Qadash class, the Holy Tongue. You understand? This is a very important class, just as much as any class that we teach in the Isupk. It is needed to be taken serious because you know why? This is the Lashawan Qadash, the Holy Tongue. This is the language that we spoke before we got colonized, man. Who would have thought that blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians were speaking a language that nobody else spoke? More importantly, a language that the Most High gave unto us, our forefathers. You know what I'm saying? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, our forefathers that spoke, man, was Lashawan Qadash before the colonization, man. So this is a very important class. We're gonna go over the fundamentals like always. Alphabet. You understand? The alphabet is the most fundamental thing you can do, just like what you did at kindergarten, preschool. You understand? That's how heavy it is. So of course, I like to go over it every time. Oh, I should like this. I can't see it on the can. The little cart thing right here. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Where is my pointer stick? Oh, right there. Be right back. All right, Israel. Fundamentals. All right, let's start. So we got the ah. The ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, ta, za, wa, wa, sha, fa. These are all characters of the ancient Hebrew language. So this is the ancient right here. You understand? Before the Assyrian, and the Assyrian was our chosen people in captivity. So this is the alphabet looks in the Assyrian, but it's still Hebrew. All right. So let's go over the same thing again. Pretty much every letter that you see on top is correspondence with the one on the bottom. So that's the Assyrian. This is the ba in the ancient. This is the ba in the Assyrian. So on and so forth. Let's go over it again. Ba ga da ha wa za ka ma ya ka la ma na sa I pa ta za kwa wa sha fa. Now try to switch it up. Now try to take the you know what I'm saying, make it hard on yourself. Now tell what it is, you know what I'm saying? You want to give yourself little challenges here and there. Get your brain acclimated to that information. All right. Let's move on to the board for the lesson of today. Let's get as much space as we can on this one. For the lesson of today's class. Actually, I like that better. So of course, on the last Hebrew class I taught, we were actually left on the nations. We was left on the nations of the planet the Most High has made. So now we're gonna finish off from where we left off at. So just to catch up everybody where we left off at, you can go back to the previous class in the Isupk Chicago page. The last one we left on was Edom, Esau. So I guess I can go over that again. Was Edom, Esau. is the so-called white people. If you tune into the ISUPK, you already know who Esau is just by tuning into the classes. Really don't have to break down too much on that, really. You understand? Shalom. What's going on, Joseph Smith? Good off for tuning in to water. All right, so so-called white people is Esau in the Hebrew. Esau and also Edom. Esau, let's make that clear. Confused, that is an A right there. And you. Esau or Edom. Edom's the nation. Esau's like an individual. All right. So let's go ahead down. Let's get in the Assyrian. No, ancient, then the Assyrian. All right. First, let me write down how it sounds. What's the easier way? Let's put it down. And how you would say this in the Hebrew. Adawan. That's how you would say it. Adawan. Adawan. Simple as that for Esau, Edom. All right. Now let's get it down to the ancient and the Assyrian. Simple as that. Adawan. Right, let's get my pointer out so I can explain this. Remember, Hebrew is right to left. Hebrew is right to left, not right. Oh, slack. Yes. So it is right from left, not left from right as English would be. You understand? Ancient Hebrew is way easier and is way pleasing to the eye. Just try it yourself. Try reading right to left. You understand? It's like your eyes is meant for reading right to left. That's how Hebrew is read, rather than English. You understand? Also, too, these lines right here underneath the ancient Hebrew characters, these are connectors. So these will be connectors. Anything that's an upside down face, you understand? That's just one syllable. As an example, ba, da, wa. And the connectors means you say these two words are combined. So instead of ada, ya, wam, you understand? You understand? So it will be connected. All right? The more you keep tuning in, the more the language is going to flow with you. Now let's get the Assyrian. All right, let's go ahead and get that. Don't be scared to check over your words. All right. Now the Assyrian is way more easy. There's no connectors needed for the Assyrian. As you can see, I don't want. Rather, with the ancient, you need connectors, right? So that's how you would say it. Once again, these are your white people. Your red-blooded Americans, your Charlie Kirk fans, your Trump supporters. They're from the nation of Edom. No question. Y'all from around the building. Y'all second to write this down. Very important to know who you're dealing with. Some people, our people right now, we think the white man's a part of Israel. Ain't that something? Right. A white man is a part of Israel. That's insanity. But thanks to the ISUPK, you understand, who really thanks to the Most High that it was given the truth to the ISUPK to show our people the truth. All right. We're going to go on and move forward with the next nation. All right. Then I'm gonna move on to sentences, man. I can't believe I made it to sentences.
You're a freestyle, man. Anything possible.
Yes, sir. Carl Khan. Damn right, sir. So the next nation that we got is Israel. That's the next nation we got. The tribe of Israel, God's chosen people. Israel. Which is basically Israel, God's chosen people. Simple as that. You put that down in parentheses. New marker. Your blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, go ahead and go to Isupk. Check out your 12 chops chart. This chart has been just qualified beyond belief. Years, decades, really decades of research that men that have been to school has put in, man. The 12 tribes for each tribe of Israel. But the nation of Israel is God's chosen people, so-called black, Hispanic, Native Indians, your Negroes, your Mexicans, your Guatemalans, Chileans, Jamaicans, Gadites, you understand, Native Indians. These are God's chosen people. So let's go ahead and get it down into Hebrew. Oh, let me tell you how it is said first. Yasharallah. That's how you say it in the Hebrew. Yasharallah. That's how you say it, y'all. Yasharallah. Let's get it in the Hebrew. Make that good. There, you can see it. Boom. There you go. Yasharallah. Yashar Allah. My mistake. Don't connect it on the end. It's not like Yasharallah. Let's get in the Asian. Little brain fart. Go. Yasharallah. Write it down. Study it. Yashar Allah. La Yasharallah means to Israel. I'll say it right now. God's chosen people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know, so they can write that down. you're in the chat, say what's up in the chat. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Everybody know Eagle class is going down. All right, let's head on to the next nation. All right, so we got Israel. The next nation we have is Ethiopians. Ethiopians, Kush, which is also known as Kush, the Kushites, / again Ethiopians of today. It's like in biblical times, it was called Ethiopians. That's what they're called now. Your big-headed Africans. That's who the Ethiopians are. Just Bonnie-Yah, what's going down with it, brother? These are your people with these commercials that beg for your money. You understand? Now, paraphrasing, man, with the Ethiopians, man, the Most High said the Ethiopians gonna be slain by the sword. You understand? That's what's destined for the Ethiopians right here.
Right.
So let's go ahead and write down the Hebrew.
Good. You see your boy Noah, the Ethiopian?
Who?
He giving her prophecies. It's an African guy, Ethiopian guy. His name is Noah. He's giving a prophecy, said that follow him. He said that God going to destroy the earth with a flood. I thought God destroyed the earth already with a flood.
Oh yeah. Just so y'all know, man, these Africans are scammers. You understand? And guess what? They done convinced us so much. You understand that we Pan-Africans. You know what I'm saying? We trying to unite all the African nations. You want to go ahead and word an unk for somebody who steals money. Ethiopians are scam artists. All right, and how you pronounce the name in the Hebrew is Kawash. Kawash. That's how you say it in the Hebrew. Ethiopians, Kawash. You understand? That's the difference. Notice how the Most High, he put a difference between us and these people. Right. Black people, you're not African.
Right.
God damn, you would say this since 1969 and you going whether you like it or not. All right, let's get into Hebrew. Go ahead and write it down. Simple word. Real simple. That's the ka, that's the ya, and that's the sha. Ka, wash. Single connector, and here's the full connector with the two words. Kawash. Now to get the Assyrian. That's how you say it. That's how you write it down. Right. Egypt, right to left, Kawash, and the Assyrian. That's the ka, that's the wa, and that's the sha. These are your Ethiopians, man, from Ethiopia. You understand? That's going down to America. Right now, they're making them scams. Every goddamn scam, food stamp scam. Every scam. Homeless shelter scam. You understand? That's what they like. That's just how they roll. So now you know the difference. Now you know the difference. Kawash, Ethiopia. You understand? Gonna give everybody a minute.
Good priest.
Go
That
on,
should be I was gonna say they should be scamming to steal all the deodorant. Yeah.
You see, Walsh Mariah said it was so heavy, sir. You understand? Another indicator. They're different.
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, you smell, black women, you smell like cocoa butter.
That's right.
That's what you smell like. You smell good. Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? Hispanic women, Native Indian women, y'all way cleaner.
That's right.
I kid you not, man. I go. Sometimes I see this African lady that work there, man. She got the worst attitude and smell.
Right.
How you have a bad attitude and you smell? I don't understand these people, man. Leave it up to the Christian church. You would think you were Ethiopian. Well, you Pan-African is. You want to go back to Africa? What country you got to go back to? There's over 50 goddamn countries, and you African.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Damn right, Bonnie. Got a big ass African. I'm gonna get everybody a minute to write that down.
Like they think Michael Blackson, the comedian's name is their brother.
Right, Michael Blackson.
I admit the guy funny, man, but yeah, he's not our people.
Right. And he knows it, and that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Another heavy example. He knows he's not you, but he know he can get money trying to be you. Just like white people, just like Japanese, just like every other nation that steals our culture. All right, let's go ahead and move on for time's sake. Damn, we got a lot more words to go. A lot more nations. Remember, the Ethiopians is still Ethiopians. You understand? It was called that in the Bible, Ethiopians.
Right.
Kawash in the Hebrew.
I won't think, because I gotta say it, man. If they always like to mock us, they watch Pinky in the Brain.
Yeah,
You know, they got the huge heads and small bodies.
You see that? You see, that's exactly what they look like, man.
They like Ripper Gumby.
Right, exactly. All right. Next nation you got up, Egyptians. These are your Egyptians. All right. African nation, another African nation. Egyptians will put Israel to captivity if you read your Bible. You follow Sabbath service, you know about that.
Right.
Another name, what we call today is Mizraim. Or / Egypt, what people use today. Mizraim. These are your Egyptians, man, that put Israel into captivity. Who would have believed? An African nation putting black people into slavery, but you think you Egyptian.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, Israel. If anybody putting you in goddamn slavery, they know that you're somebody different. And best believe Pharaoh was taught that, right, sir? Give me right on that. Pharaoh knew I better let these people go. So here we are today. You're Egyptians.
Yeah, if I could, the book of Psalms, I can think of what chapter it is. It's 105. And the scripture said the Egyptians were glad that they were gone. I would be too, man. The God like the Most High Yahweh.
All right, Carl Khan, you can only imagine now. You understand now when black people are gone from America. You understand?
Right.
Right, and by that I mean captivity. You understand? The Most High will be the kingdom on the planet. All right. Egyptians. Hear how this is said in the Hebrew. Mizraim. That's how you say it. Mizraim. That's how you say that in the Hebrew. Mizraim. Egyptians. You're an Egyptian nation. Let's go and get it down in Hebrew. Mizraim. That's the ma, taza, that's the ra, and that's the ya, and that's the ma. Ma, one connector, Tazar, you understand? Second connector, Ryan, two other connectors. But Tazar Ryan can be a Syrian.
Yeah, sure leveled up.
There you go.
See, it right a lot better than mine.
Yeah. Got a
Got
lot
better
better.
than
Yeah, bro. So there you go. This is the Tazar Ryan. That's the ancient, that's the Assyrian. It is read right to left, not left to right. Once again, these are the people who are responsible for the captivity of God's chosen people. When we did that hard bondage, them taskmasters. And think of it, you so goddamn special. It took a whole entire exodus. It took every firstborn to get unalive, including the animals. You understand? It took blood in the water, locusts.
right.
It done took plagues to free you. You understand? But now America, they want to deport God's chosen people, but they gonna see like, damn, what in the hell we was thinking?
Right.
You understand? Well, it's too late now. It's too late. They had a chance to do right. America don't understand. They benefit off of us. You don't understand that? My Tazar right. Gonna give y'all a couple of seconds. That's perfect right now. Give y'all a couple of seconds, then we're gonna go on to the next nation.
Good. Obama ain't trying to pick either black people. Obama's a Cushite, and his people follow some Cush. Their father Cush.
Right. Some of y'all like to wear Egyptian mutts. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Go ahead, leave. I'm just joking, of course.
They Gab lovers.
Mm-hmm.
Gab.
Right. Some of y'all be infatuated with that Egyptian too. You understand? Also, too, America get a lot of their customs from Egypt. Right. From Egypt customs, you know what I'm saying? Just like Babylon, just like Roman customs, you know what I'm saying? White man, he just love that type of deal.
Right.
He love that type of deal because he know what it means. It's a reason why the White House looks the way it looks. Why certain things look like coliseums, you know what I'm saying? The sports stadiums resemble the coliseum, you know what I'm saying? I can go on and on. What's on your money, what says on your dollar bills and all that. It's a heathen culture. Heathens. All right, let's move on, everybody. The next nation. Also, too, I like to bring out too with learn a new language, man. It's like an exercise with your brain. You know what I'm saying? It's like people go to the gym, do 200 push-ups. Now imagine doing 200 sentences with this language. You know what I'm saying? Every Sabbath service, I get that practice in, even this class. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to read like I was somewhere who was here. I'll try to read like him. I was somebody God. All it takes is just practice. You know what I'm saying? Mental. You gotta build a mental muscle. All right, let's go ahead and get it. Okay, next nation. It's North Africa. So many goddamn Africans. We gotta call it North Africa. Because once again, it's a lot of countries now. So your North Africa, which is called Put. Now let me name off countries just for a reference, so everybody may be wondering. From North Africa. North Africa, Libya, Sudan, Chad, Niger, Algeria, Morocco, West Sahara, Mali, Senegal. I can't pronounce this word. Monterina. You understand? I think Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Guinea. You understand that those are your North Africans. I'm looking at the continent of Africa now, man. Look how big this country is, man. Look how big this country is. You understand? And it's crazy to think that we just from Africa. You couldn't pinpoint where. You understand? As black people, the thing is, we ran from the Romans to the west coast of Africa. We're trying to flee from Jerusalem from persecution. And brother, that looks like thousands of damn miles. Like, God damn. Listen, man, dude. And that's why when you disobey the Lord. All right, not to digress too much. Let's write down the nations. I just go on and on about this. North Africa put, and this is how you say it. In Hebrew, Pawat. These are your North Africans, Pawat. It's right down in the ancient. Pawat. Simple. These are your North Africans. Damn, look like it's broken down to north and south. So I guess these include Sudan, Chad, Nigeria, Ghana, Guinea, Sierra Leone. Dang, man, it's a lot of countries. I named them there just 15 just now. Let's get the ancient. But what? If anybody's wondering, that's the tub. I'm still working on to write that tub in the series. But these are your North Africans right here. Also responsible for selling us, Black, Hispanic, and Indians. They're responsible. Nigerians knew who they were selling. Algeria knew who they were selling. Liberia knew who they were selling. To them Arabs and them Jewish people who were responsible. Therefore, you must know who they are. That's why the Most High wants us to learn these things. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds. Brothers and sisters can write it down. Do your notes, notepad, pen, paper, pencil, whatever you got to do. Let's move on to the next nation. Next nation, South Africa. Yes, South Africa. Which is called paint. These right here are South Africans now. Just to put it in perspective, the South Africans will be South Africa, Bosnia, Zambia, Mozambique, Angola, Congo, Tanzania. These are your South Africans, man. Yeah, Bosnia. Oh, Botswana. Botswana.
That's
Oh,
a white nation up there?
yeah. Yeah, crazy enough, the white man think he South African. You understand? Now I'm going from the Most High, he will be eating. And these are your South Africans, your Canaanites. Canaan. Let's go ahead and get it. Engineer. First, let's get it how it's called.
That's just something
Kanai. That's how you say it. Kanai. Let's write it down in ancient. Kanai. These are your South Africans. Your South musty Africans.
if I could, if you, Instagram, it has a, it's not a skip, they showing pictures in the background, it's supposed to be Africa, and these white people say, we are the, or Arabs say, we are the Egyptians, blah, blah, blah. I thought the Egyptians was dark, the dark nation.
Right, Carl Wakon, so you saying it's heavy. You understand? Supposedly Elon Musk is a South African, y'all.
Right.
Why this snow? But he is South African. You understand? He just another Edomite. That's all what Elon is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, according to most people, supposedly they think he's some kind of alien.
Oh, he think he's an alien.
He looks like something wrong with him.
Right. Let's go ahead and get this in the Assyrian. Right. Let's see. Actually, it's lucky. Yeah, this is a great teacher poem right here. Now, this is how you say Kanai, and at the bottom for the Assyrians, this is enough, and this is also enough, but this is on the last letter of the word. It looks like this. All right. Refer back to your Hebrew chart. You gotta refer back to your Hebrew chart because it's the last letter. So that's why the Nuh looks like this rather than this right here. All right. These are your Canaanites. Another African nation responsible for blacks, Hispanic, and Indians in captivity. Understand? You may be on your social media, you may be persuaded to think black people, that black people is Africans. Don't believe that garbage, man. Don't believe it, because I guarantee you, Africans are going to tell you every time, you are not one of us.
Right.
That's what they're going to tell you in front of your face. And with your uncle on, with your red and black on, and they're going to tell you, you're not one of us. And you're going to be sorely disappointed, but rightfully so. So that way, you turn back to who you truly are, a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. All right. I'm going to give everybody a second to write that down before we head on to the next nation. There's 18 nations in total on the planet Earth. Just so that everybody knows, there's 18 nations on the planet Earth.
Chris, I thought we all was the same. We did red.
The human race. There's only one race, the human race. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he sort of wiped out a couple people.
Right.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right. Let's see. We got one more word. I'm gonna speed it up. One more nation before we have to wrap it up. Right. Let's get the last word of the day. Next one is the French. These are your French, which is called Gomer. Gomer in the Bible. You understand? French, the whole economy is crashed because 3 African nations came together and crashed the whole economy of the French. You understand? The French, you understand? These people are responsible for God's chosen people captivity also. All right, let's go ahead and write this down. I will say this in the Hebrew. Gomer. That's how you say that in the Hebrew. Gomer. Or Gamar. It's like Gamar. That's more like it. Get down the ancient. Simple 3-letter word. Gamar. That's the G, that's the mud, and that's the bruh. Gamar. Go ahead, give me the Assyrian. Just write that down. These are your French people. Napoleon. I think he's one of the French conquerors. Another heathen nation.
If I could, in a minute, you could be hearing preachers say, let's go follow that guy Noah.
You want the African?
African, yeah.
Yeah,
So like
African.
God gonna flood the earth.
Right. All right. We're gonna leave it up there a few more seconds. We're gonna end it off with the alphabet, of course, the fundamentals. Once again, like, share throughout for everybody tuning in for the Lashawan Qadash class. Always good to get in a quick hour in of your Hebrew language, your native language. You understand? It's always good to get that practice in. Let's go ahead and erase this. Next week, we're gonna finish up all the other nations that we have left and moving on to sentences. Or I might just do words next week. Slowly making our way up. All right, let's redirect it. All right, boom, that's good. That right there. Once again. All right, so we're gonna add it off. Ancient Hebrew language, right to left. The the ba, the ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, ta, za, qua, ra, sha, ta. Give yourself a practice, man. Go ahead and take out the bottle and say it just like that. Make simple challenges for yourself. Repeat them over and over and writing them down. That's what helped me a lot.
Right.
Writing down the words and then you know the words. You understand? So of course Israel's coming close to that time. I'm preaching on Safan and Rosh Hashanah, pointing down Hebrew, Lashawan Qadash class in Chicago. Followed by, after this, catch us on the same channel. Tune into the Round Table of Truth, hosted by Lashawan Quad and the rest of the crew. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in, like, share, subscribe. And with that is real, that's my time. Shalom.